page number 189. Okay now, so all of you complete your social care notes up to semester 1 compulsory. Okay, so everyone have to complete your care notes up to semester 1. So all the 6 lessons you have to write neatly in your social care notes. Everyone have to complete total semester 1. So let us start this class. India is an agriculture country. India. What is our country name? India. So India is a which type of country, children? Agricultural country. It means agriculture means what? Agriculture. So agriculture means India is an agriculture country. Agriculture is main occupations of the people of India. What is the main occupations of the India people? Agriculture is the main occupation. Main occupation of the Indian people. More than 70% of the total population of India depends on agriculture for their livelihood. Total in our country, more than 70% of the people depending on the agriculture to live. More than half of the country's income comes from agriculture only. More than half of the income comes from agriculture. India is a agricultural country. So agriculture is the main occupations of the Indian people. More than 70% people do agriculture in our country. Half of the income comes from agriculture only. In India, we have two types of crops depending on the season of cultivation. In India, how many types of crops grow depending on the climate? Two types. We have the kharif crops in summer and the rabi crops in winter. In India, we have two types of crops. They are kharif crops. First one is kharif crops. Kharif crops grow in which season? In summer. Next, rabi crops. Rabi crops grow in winter. So, in India, we have two types of crops. They are kharif crops, rabi crops. Kharif crops grow in which season? Summer. Rabi crops grow in winter season. The kharif crops include. Now, then what are the rabi crops actually? Which type of crops grow in kharif crops? Means kharif crops include rice. Kharif crops include rice, millet, cotton and jute. These all are belongs to kharif crops. Next, rabi crops include wheat. Rabi crops are wheat, grams, linseed, mustard and barley. These are rabi crops. Look na, examples for kharif crops are rice, millet, cotton and jute. These are all examples of kharif crops. It means this rice, millet, cotton, jute, these all are grows in summer season because these all are kharif crops. Next, examples for rabi crops: wheat, grams, linseed, mustard and barley. These all are grows in winter season because these all are examples of rabi crops. So these are the two types of crops grow in India. Next, depending on their utility and the nature of plants, crops can be divided into three types. Again, depending on the utility and the nature of plants, crops can be divided into three types. Again, they are food crops, cash crops and plantation crops. Crops again divided into three types. They are, first one is food crops. Second one is cash crops. Third one is plantation wheat, maize, millet, and crops. These all are what crops, children? Food crops. Next, cash crops. Cash crops means the crops give us cash. So, with the help of these cash crops, we get cash. So, those are cotton. Next, sugarcane, tobacco, oil seeds, and jute. So, children, these cash crops are very valuable. These costs also having very high. That's why these are cash crops. Cash crops are cotton, sugarcane, tobacco, oil seeds, and jute. These all are which crops, children? Cash crops. Next, the plantation crops include tea. Tea is a plantation crop. Coffee, rubber, and cardamom. These are all plantation crops. Okay, now what are the plantation crops? Tea, coffee, rubber, and cardamom. These all are plantation crops. Very, very important, children. So practice these crops names. Okay, now next one. Let us study about some of these crops. Clearly, let us study about completely about these crops. Okay, children. Now let us learn about the crops. First of all, first crop is rice. Okay, what is the first crop? Rice. Rice is the staple food of the people in India. Rice is the staple food. STAPLE. Rice is the staple food in India people. Staple food means rice is a very important food. Rice is very important or main food of the people of the India. Hence, it is very important food crop. So, rice is the which type of crop? It is very important food crop. Rice requires high temperature and a large supply of water. So, to grow the rice, which type of temperature need? High temperature and large supply of water. So, very high temperature and a large supply of water. We have to give the rice. So, irrigation facility is a must for cultivation of rice. Alluvial soil is the most suited for its cultivation. So, alluvial soil. Which soil is suitable to grow the rice crop? Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is most suitable soil to grow the rice. Rice is known as kharif crop in the northern plain extending from Punjab to West Bengal. So rice is grown as kharif crop. In which places? In the northern plain extending from Punjab to West Bengal. In the Brahmaputra valley and the coastal plain, rice is cultivated 2 to 3 times per year. In the Brahmaputra valley and the coastal plains, these rice crops grow 2 or 3 times per year. So this is about rice. Okay, now? Next crop is wheat. What is the next crop? Wheat. Wheat is the second most important food crop of India. First important food of India is rice. Second important food of India is wheat. Second important food of the India people. Uttar Pradesh produces, it requires cold climate. Wheat requires cold climate. So to grow the wheat crops, which type of climate required? Cold type of climate. The water requirement is very low. So there is no need to give a lot of water to wheat crops. So water requirement is very low. Wheat is grown as a rabi crop. So rice is grown as a kharif crop. Wheat is grown as a rabi crop in the entire northern plain except Brahmaputra. Wheat is grown as rabi crop in the entire mountain plain, but except Brahmaputra Valley, it is not grown as a rabi crop. So this is about wheat. Wheat is the second main important food. Wheat requires cold climate and water requirement also low. Wheat is a which type of crop, children? Rabi. Where in the entire mountain plain, but except Brahmaputra Valley. Now next one is sugar cane. What is the next crop? Sugar cane. Sugar cane. Sugar cane requires plenty of water and fertile soil. Sugar cane requires plenty of water. It needs a lot of water and fertile soil. Uttar Pradesh produces half of the sugar cane produced in India. A lot of sugar cane producer is Uttar Pradesh state. Uttar Pradesh state produces half of the sugar cane in India. Other leading producers are Maharashtra, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. In this list also sugar cane is available, but a lot of sugar cane producer is Uttar Pradesh. Next one, cotton. Next one is cotton. Cotton is also a crop. Cotton is an important cash crop. Which type of crop this is? Important cash crop. It grows well in black soil found in the northwestern part of the Deccan Plateau. Cotton grows only in the black soil. So, where the black soil is available? Only in the northwestern part of the Deccan Plateau. So here the black soil is available. So in the black soil, cotton grow well. So cotton is known as a cash crop. Cotton is extensively cultivated in Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Punjab and Andhra Pradesh. Next one is tea. What is the next crop? Student, crop name? Tea. Tea is also a crop. Tea is an important plantation crop. So which type of crop this is? We have already learned that plantation crop. Tea is a plantation crop that fetches us a lot of foreign exchange. So this tea gives us foreign exchange. So tea we export to other countries. We send these tea leaves to other countries. It requires heavy rainfall, but at the same time water logging is harmful. So it grows well in hill slopes with a high rainfall. This tea grows with the slopes, with the high slopes. Tea is cultivated in Assam, Darjeeling and in the Nilgiris. Tea grows in Assam state and Darjeeling and in the Nilgiris. At these places, tree cultivates. Tea plants grow well in the Assam, Darjeeling and in the Nilgiris. Next one, coffee. Next crop is coffee. Coffee is also a crop. Coffee is another important plantation crop. This is also another important plantation crop like tea. So tea is the main important plantation crop and coffee is also important plantation crop. It grows well in cold places with moderate rainfall. Coffee grows well in Coorg district in the southern part of Karnataka. Coffee grows well in Coorg district in the southern part of Karnataka. Here at this place coffee plants grow well. At where? Coorg district of Karnataka. So at Coorg district of Karnataka coffee plants grow well. Next one, spices. Next crops are spices. Spices means what, children? etc. are some of the important spices. These spices are cultivated in Kerala and Karnataka. Very, very important. In the two states, Kerala and Karnataka, at these two states, spices grow well. At which places? Kerala and Karnataka, spices grow well. After independence, our government had greater emphasis to agriculture. So, after the independence, our government gave very importance to develop the agriculture. As a result, we could overcome the problem of food scarcity. So, when the government implemented the agriculture, we overcome the problem of food. Formerly, we were importing food grains. Then we developed a lot of food grains. Now we have a surplus stock. Now we have a lot of stock to eat. This development is called Green Revolution. This development is called Green Revolution. Green Revolution means what? After independence, our government has taken many steps to develop the agriculture. So, as a result, we overcome the problem of food scarcity. Now we have a surplus stock. So, this development is called a green revolution in agriculture. This was possible because of many factors. This green revolution is possible of many factors: better irrigation facility, use of fertilizers, use of better seeds, scientific method of farming, crop rotation, and mixed farming are the important factors for the development of the agriculture. What are the factors to development of the agriculture? Tell me children. Better irrigation facility. Better irrigation facility, use of fertilizers, mixed farming, crop rotation. So, with the help of these factors, we overcome the problem of food scarcity. So, with the help of these factors, a lot of development came in agriculture. So, we have made a great progress in the quality of food production. We have to make progress in the quality of food. Thus, now we are planning for a second green revolution in India. Okay, so this is about the lesson of agriculture. Okay, understood children? Now I am going to give you fair notes of agriculture lesson. All of you be ready with your fair notes. This is the first bit children. Write neatly in your social fair notes. Second bit children. Write short notes on the following. First one, rice. Answer. Rice is the staple food of the people in India. Hence, it is a very important food crop. Next. Second question, wheat. Answer. Wheat is the second most important food crop of India. It requires cold climate. The water requirement is very low. Next, sugarcane. Sugarcane requires plenty of water and fertile soil. Uttar Pradesh produces half of the sugarcane in India. Next, third bit. Answer the following questions. First question, why is agriculture very important in India? First question answer, India is an agricultural country. Agriculture is the main occupation of its people. More than 70% of the total population of India depends on agriculture for their livelihood. Next, second question, what are the different types of crops? Give examples. Answer, crops can be classified into three types. They are food crops, cash crops, and plantation crops. The important food crops are rice, wheat, maize, millet, and grams. The main cash crops are cotton, sugarcane, tobacco, oilseeds, and jute. The plantation crops include tea, coffee, rubber, and cardamom. Third question: what are the steps taken to improve agriculture in India? Answer: better irrigation facilities, use of fertilizers, use of better seeds, scientific methods of farming, crop rotation, and mixed farming are the important factors for the development of agriculture. So these are the all the bits you have to write neatly in your social pair notes.